Ready, set, hut. He laterals to Dan Nahas. That's right, folks. My buddy Dan Nahas. You know, they've got the appliance store in Vanport, furniture store and industry, and here in Monaca, man, I tell you, they're doing a great job with some previously owned stuff. And I needed something for the basement, the Pratte Pack Gym. So today they dropped it off, and I got it for a really good price too. So thanks to Mr. Nahas and everyone at that brand. Remember, everything is okay with AK. Telling you, from the time I was a kid on the radio, his dad would do those spots with that big baritone voice. Everything is okay with AK. I wanted to be him. Anyway, listen, Norm Ely. I spotted him in town earlier today. You know Norm, Monaca SOI, Brewster's Hopewell. And it made me think about the game. Everybody's talking about it. Central Valley hosting Beaver Falls. Mark Lyons and Ryan Matsuk. Of course, Central Valley coming off that big win against Hopewell. And Beaver Falls shut out Quaker Valley. Battle of the Titans coming up tomorrow night, Central Valley High School. If you don't have a ticket, I suggest you get one, okay? All right, tonight, Pens begin the regular season against Washington, who had the best record during the regular season. They will hoist their fourth Stanley Cup banner into the rafters at the newly named, and I love this name, it's real Pittsburgh stuff, PPG Paints Arena. Sidney Crosby, concussion, he won't be in the lineup, but all reports have him not being out very long. Of course, you've got Vezina Trophy award-winning Brandon Holtby. He an amazing goaltender. Matt Murray, who really shined in the second half of the season, is out with that busted hand. Marc-Andre Fleury will go. And, of course, you've got Alexander Ovechkin, arguably one of the greatest players in the history of the game. I love that guy. Very talented individual. And obviously, as I mentioned a few weeks ago, just got married. So we wish him the best of luck. NBC Sports Network, Doc Emmerich with a call. 8 o'clock, they dropped the puck on the Penguin season. And here's wishing Coach Mike Sullivan and Mario and everyone in that organization the best of luck. Now, Max Scherzer, 20-7 during the regular season, 2.96 ERA. The fate of the Washington Nationals in the nation's capital will rest on his arm, and he is an amazing baseball player. He will go against Rich Hill for the Dodgers. It's winner-take-all National League Division Series on FS1. All right, what else do we have for you today? Oh, Pitt football. David A. Harrison Field, 12:30 Saturday, Pitt at Virginia to take on the Cavaliers. And where can you hear it? That's right, 93.7 The Fan. All right, tale of two tapes. You've got Nate Peterman, 9 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, 1,115 yards during the season. James Conner, 441 yards and 5 TDs during the season. And then it's Kurt Benkirk. We told you about him yesterday. This guy's got 13 touchdowns, 1,455 yards on the year. And then Albert Reed was the guy they're going to be giving the football to. He's got 4 touchdowns on the year and 318 yards rushing, just to kind of get you familiar with some of the players. But again, 12:30, kickoff, Bill Hillgrove, Billy Osborne, 93.7 The Fan. Thursday night football, Denver. The Super Bowl champions will be at San Diego. And Denver coming off that first loss of the year to Atlanta. They're going to be without their former NFL player, Super Bowl coach Gary Kubiak, who's been suffering from some migraine complications. So he will be out. Joe DeCamlis, the special teams coach, will be interim coach. We do wish Gary Kubiak, one of my favorites, the best in a speedy recovery. He's good for the National Football League. Now, Mike McCoy having a tough time with San Diego, and they've given up 8 fumbles. It's really been all about turnovers. And this also may be the end of, I think, one of the greatest quarterbacks over the last decade, Phillip Rivers, who came into the league in that same class with Ben Roethlisberger and Eli Manning. And it will be Thursday Night Football, NFL Network, Denver at San Diego. Also, yesterday, big news, Dana White, who is the president of the UFC, they announced that Ronda Rousey will be back fighting for the bantamweight title, mixed martial arts. The great Ronda Rousey is back against a very formidable opponent, Amanda Nunes. So that's going to be happening on December 30th. Now, as far as Rob Pratt Sunday, planning ahead, of course, CBS News will start it off at 5. We'll give you the latest sports as we always do, beginning at 5:15. AccuWeather forecast, we're going to get some rain over the next couple of days. Wonder how long that's going to last? Well, AccuWeather will let you know. Facebook, Twitter, Post-Gazette, and Trib. Pat Toomey and Katie McGinty are going to be debating Monday night U.S. Senate race, very close race. We'll have it for you on News Radio 1020, KDK. And then, of course, the third and final presidential debate, University of Nevada, Las Vegas on Wednesday with Fox News anchor Chris Wallace as your moderator. So a lot of politics to get to this weekend. 7 o'clock, Doug and Jess, your organic gardeners. They both from that great brand that is the Tribune Review, triblive.com. Check them out online. They do great stuff. And then comfort food, chili. I'll tell you what, Brighton Hot Dog Shop has some great chili, folks. But we also want you to share your favorite chili recipes with Joe and Frank Dentisi on the Coons Cooking Hour. Love that show. Then Jim Meredith, can't wait. Haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. He's back in the air chair with Heffron Tillotson, Your Money and You, from Wall Street to Main Street to your street, helping you build a stronger financial portfolio. And then Greg Diolis, Bob Dvorak, Bruce Tanner, and Ted Arnaud walking the line on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday show right out in front of that incredible cafe. If you have any tailgate plans this weekend, stop in. Kristen Calandra, over 600 of your favorite beers, craft beers, microbrews, and yes, your Pratt Pack's favorite. Be a hometown hero, Miller Lite. So ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of the day, and thank you for joining me in the Pratt Pack Gym.